Hey, good morning. This is Stuck in Traffic with Wolf Gorlick. Couple minutes of information security. Start your day. This past weekend was Talk Like a Pirate Day. No. I'm not going to do this all on Talking Like a Pirate. But it did remind me of something I did last year. I was building out a SOC, right? Secure Operations Center. And I hired Nick Jacob. And Nick is known in the Michigan security community, MISEC. He's known as like the Pirate King. Of various reasons. One of which is what he does at the Michigan Renaissance Fair. So we hired him. And we actually targeted his first week for Talk Like a Pirate Day. And of course, what that meant was, on Friday last year, the guy shows up dressed like a pirate. It was phenomenal. And a bunch of us put on pirate things. We did a whole bunch of, goofy work photos and whatnot. Hilarious. Hilarious day. And a good example of creating a situation, one of my favorite memories actually from when I was building that SOC, where you're able to do something very unique for someone that's directly molded around, what they care about and what they're interested in. And that touches on really volunteer management, right? So I'm involved with MISEC, as I already mentioned, B-Sides Detroit, Converge, different things. And what I always find fascinating about that is what you can learn from a manager perspective about managing volunteers. And this is the same sort of thing. How can you make it personalized to them? How can you solicit feedback? What do you want to do? What are you good at? What do you like doing? How can you create situations where their personal skills and aptitude can make a big impact on the overall event, overall work stream? And then how can you recognize that contribution, right? Because with volunteers, you're not paying them. You know what I mean? They're there because they're getting something out of it that's intrinsic and they feel good about, and they're contributing. And if you look at that as a way to give you an idea of how to lead a team, it's phenomenal. Because you create these situations where you're asking for feedback, you're soliciting feedback, you're creating and finding ways where they can add value and contribute. If you look at it as a way to lead this volunteer security workforce, which I talk about quite often, whereas your security team is actually people embedded in different business units, it's crucial. Because you're not writing their performance reviews, you're not signing their paycheck, they don't report to you. There's no direct way that you can benefit from. You basically are leading this security team as a team of volunteers who are all placed in key positions throughout the organization. So whenever you're doing that, right, either leading people directly, leading people in a volunteer organization, or leading a team of volunteers within your own organization, it's all about finding ways to personalize the experience, to create cool little stories like, hey, my first day was Talk Like a Pirate Day and I came dressed like a pirate. To create ways where they can contribute unique value and can uniquely change, shift, and mold the culture and the final output. And it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So that's on my mind the day after National Pirate Day. Have a good one.